What makes a good mentor? Project AMP is a brief mentoring intervention that offers support for youth at low to moderate risk of alcohol or other drug use. Delivered by young adults with personal experience of recovery from substance use disorders, known as peers or mentors, Project AMP recognizes the valued role that peers can play in promoting youth substance use prevention and wellness. As part of our project, we visited healthcare and school settings where Project AMP was pilot tested and got to hear firsthand from mentors. Here, we will hear mentor perspectives on what makes a good mentor.
To be a peer mentor, to me, means to help make a young person feel like they matter and that like who they are and what they want to become really matters. So one of my mentees that I did complete the program with, I told her, if you complete your goal, you have to tell me. And anytime she got like a step closer to it, she would tell me, which I thought is really sweet.
When I sit down with a mentee for the first time, I try to stress the fact that I am not trying to be a guide to them. I'm not trying to point them down any direction. What I'm trying to do is help them to understand what kind of choices they want to make and to understand that they have the capacity to make those choices, that I'm there to help facilitate them rely on their own inner resources rather than solely there to point them down a path or link them up with other resources. The most important thing that I'm trying to do is get to something inside of them that is telling them where they want to go and what they want to do with their lives.
For me, to be a mentor to somebody who might be looking to use drugs, the meaning that resonates with me is, like, how can I be a friend to this person? How can I just be there and just provide what this person's needs, whether it's a soundboard, whether it's advice, or somebody just to walk around and talk with and meet on a weekly basis and just be there for them. That was the meaning. How can I be a friend to this person? That's what drew me in, was that meaning behind it.
What should mentors communicate to young people?
There will be challenges, there'll be opportunities to face different choices, but that they have everything that they need inside of them to make those choices, and also how important to be connected and supported within a community is, and instill that within them as a value.
I think one of the most important messages is that you can be yourself, that you can be genuine. And by genuine, I just mean you don't have to necessarily mold to whatever peer group you're part of. And I think that's a real tough age to do that. So I think it's a challenge, but I think just, trying to be, true to yourself and being comfortable in your own skin is the best you can do.
You are heard, that you are understood, that your voice is important, that your presence is invaluable, that this too shall pass a lot of the times, and that you are powerful, you are able, and I discovered this more than initially wanting to share it, but I found that you are cool has kind of been a part of my message too.